Good afternoon. It is now Friday, October 18th, and after 2.5 days of 30 to 40 knot winds, we're actually down to maybe 20, 15. We're here in Cape May, beautiful Cape May, looking out at the gas dock and other boats, and it was absolutely packed in here when we got here the other day after our incredible 20-hour journey down the New Jersey coast. Fairly uneventful, which was good. It was just 20 hours awake was a long time, and we got here and just collapsed, and we slept 4 hours that day during the day, and then we slept 12 hours the following day. So that was the price to be paid for doing 119 nautical miles in 20 hours. So anyway, going over a few things on the boat, got some new lines, some more McLube, doing laundry, getting things ready because we're going to take off tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock to head from Cape May to up the Delaware River, and we're going to anchor in a spot just before there's a canal that goes between the Delaware River and Chesapeake Bay, and that's called the appropriately C&D Canal. We're going to spend the night at that anchorage, and then the following morning we will take off and hit the C&D Canal, and then we will officially be over in the Chesapeake Bay. And once we're in the Chesapeake Bay, we should be protected from many of the high winds that come in. So that's always good. It'll be a lot easier to get to where we need to go, and we can actually start to slow down, because we've had to push a number of times, going from Stonington down to Eaton Neck, and then from New York down to here at Cape May. That was some longer days than we would normally do. So we're going to hold it down to around 30-35 miles in a day instead of 50, or as we did 70 miles and then 119 miles to just make the pace better and hopefully enjoy it for a while. So just wanted to give an update before we left tomorrow morning, because we haven't had a lot of energy. The boat's in great shape, doing a little bit of, like I said, boat maintenance, finding things that found one shackle that had almost come undone on the boat, which would not have been good if it had let loose. So that's why you just keep looking at stuff and just go over things on a daily basis, because you don't know what you're going to find. So once we get over into the Chesapeake, then we're going to head down to Annapolis, and we'll spend 3 or 4 days in Annapolis and get a lift ride over to the National Mall in Washington, D.C. for a day, maybe two, because that's really a pretty special place, and I haven't been there in a long time, and Sarah has never been there. So, and then after Annapolis, it's just another 3 days down to where we actually start the mile zero of the Intercoastal Waterway, ICW. And so we're well on our way down. Everything's good. The boat's running great, and we're doing good too. Definitely eating some good food along the way, and really all the marinas that we've been at, the people at the marinas have been pretty spectacular, really helpful. Like the marina here, they have a shuttle van that will. In fact, I just went to West Marine, picked up some more cans of what's called McLube, which is what you use to lubricate all the shackles and pulleys and things like that, and another dock line. So it's just been a really good experience so far, and I'm glad that even though it's difficult at times, like down the New Jersey coast, the alternative would have been, if somebody was available, paying somebody $4,000 to sail it from Rhode Island down to Norfolk. So we're just getting a lot of good experience with that, and just being on the boat, and really enjoying the boat even more because we are living with its function now. We're using it and finding all the little details that the former owner did that really improve the quality of life on board and make things easier. So that's it for now, but I definitely wanted to get a video out since I haven't had one in a few days before we leave, because sometimes it's just too hectic, obviously, to pull out the camera and shoot. So anyway, we'll probably take some video as we head out and up the Delaware River, because the winds tomorrow should be very light, and so we'll have more opportunity for doing video and stuff. So anyway, see you later, and we will be talking to you very soon. Bye-bye.